but you have to learn to give yourself a little bit of grace. Okay. We've talked about this a little bit before in the previous episodes. It's one of the hardest parts about my relationship with God is that there's enough grace and mercy in the relationship and the way that He loves me that He has already forgiven me for what I've done. Okay. That's Jesus, right? And so if I am not willing to accept the forgiveness on some level, I'm basically spitting in God's face. And I don't want to make a habit of that. Okay. I haven't seen the wrath of God. I've read about it in the Old Testament. I don't want to experience any of that, right? If there is a point where I am not allowing myself to forgive myself, then I'm spitting in God's face because He already forgave me, right? This is a tough one too when you're going through your amends process as an addict alcoholic. You go through the steps and you go back to face old relationships, exes, right? I was a terrorist. I was a monster in the relationships that I had with girlfriends, with fiance, with wife. Okay. And so the hard part about that is that you cannot take back what you did. You already did it, right? But what you can do, and this is kind of awkward, but it is the reality, is say, I'm just never going to treat anyone like that again. I'm going to show up better in the next marriage. I'm going to show up better in the next relationship, whatever it is. But all of this is based on the fact that you're willing to look into it and forgive yourself on some level, find that grace so you can be less critical of who you are and begin to rewire your brain.